So I actually took the Chinese Mandarin speaking OPIc test, and I'm going to get the results on either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm waiting with a lot of anticipation. I'm expecting intermediate mid, but it depends. Maybe I'll get intermediate low. I'm hoping for the mid one. So these are the actual ACTFL proficiency guidelines. As you can see, the difference between intermediate low and mid. I'm pretty sure I sustained a pretty good intermediate mid level throughout the entire test. It was 15 questions long, and they did ask questions on a variety of topics. My listening comprehension is intermediate, so I'm not going to understand everything, because the questions were 30 seconds long or more. And so I would understand kind of the main context of some of the questions and keywords and things like that. But there was about 4 questions or 5 maybe where I didn't understand quite everything that it was asking, or anything at all really. In those it was hard because maybe I wasn't used to that vocabulary. My listening comprehension is the weakest out of my skills. But in those questions, I just responded saying, hey, I'm sorry, my listening comprehension is not that great. I need to learn more words. I need to learn more vocabulary. My speaking is better than my listening. Ultimately, this is a speaking test, so that's what they're evaluating. It's not a listening comprehension test, although you do need that skill to be able to respond to the questions, of course, because everything is in Mandarin. I never switched to English at all. I used Mandarin completely, even when it came to trying to explain my limitations if I didn't understand a question. So ultimately, we'll see what I end up getting, but I think it'll be intermediate mid.